Hello, good day, battlers. I'm Nark. In this video, I'm going to explain the type of the when attack effect in this Battle Spirits game. So, as you can see here is a battles, the flow of the battles. It goes. We know that we have to start with the attack, then we get a flash, block, then another flash if the block happen, and then lastly is the battle matching. Okay, uh, the focus of this video is talking about the when attack effect. When is the when attack effect going on? Many players are really I really want to know more about the timing of when attack effect going on. Okay, I in our understanding, the when attack effect usually going on in the as we know that we start from this example. uh, when this spirits attack, I get to draw a card. So back to this battle flow, which is the timing that the effect going on. Is it flash timing or when was it? The answer is the answer is it happened during the attack. It means that when the spirits turn from tap, it's been tapped, like from vertical to horizontal. So we call it exhaust the spirits. Okay, the moment that you exhaust the spirits, you declare the attack. So when you declare the attack, you get to draw a card. This is our logic, right? So the question the question of this video would go to the another type of the when attack effect. It's this one. When this spirits attack, these spirits will get 4,000 plus. Okay, we stay here, we just stay here. So when is the timing of this effect going on? Obviously, we based on our understanding, we would think it as comes it it's happening here. So back to the logic here. So it plus the power at this moment. Does it mean that the flash timing doesn't have the effect? So means that in the flash timing there is no power plus in this battle, and later on there is no the BP power gone. Okay, this is the differences of the type of the attacking effect here. The first type is, you know that when attack, you draw a card. You draw a card during this moment, before the flash timing, before anything happen, the attack will happening first. Okay, so some player might ask, might talk about it, if my spirits, because we are in descent or advance, whatever you call. For me, I call it coring. Okay, the moment that you coring, it has a when attack effect. But back to the basic, the coring currently are in flash timing. So the moment you coring, it's already here. So we have to go to the basic of this, identifying when the effect is going on. It's very based on players' logics here. So as if I say that when attack you gain one core, when is the timing? Most of us will think it as it's here, right? So this is it. But if to say power plus during this attack is is this battle, right? So this is the logic of the battle spirits. I hope that you understand this. So because if this to power plusing is applying in the when attack draw a card, it would be very broken. Like when attack you draw a card, flash timing you draw a card, and blind block you draw a card, and flash timing we draw a card, like that. Okay, that's wrong lah. Okay, so this is the second type of the when attack effect. So when attack effect, you understand that the power plusing is happening this whole moment, right? So go to the effect that we most of us understand. We know it famously. That is when attack, opponent cannot open burst. When is the moment the effects happen? Same as the BP increasing, it happened this whole time, as long as it's attacking. So in a way, when attack effect also consists some sort of the meaning when of attacking. Okay. So in this attack, we cannot, opponent cannot open the burst. This is the logic, right? So go to the SD39, the Siegfried New. When attack, opponent cannot, it cannot be affected by opponent's effect. So when is the timing of the effect? Is it here, or is it just here, or is it whole time? So because it's the point of the card says this when attack, right? So the card has to be in attack. So if this card is descent on attacking spirits, it is attacking, correct, right? So we descend in the flash timing, so the effect will happen in this whole one battle. Yeah, okay. So this is the second type of the attack effect. So second type of the attack effect the effect will happening in this whole one battle. The first type of the attack is have to go through this specific timing, is the attack start. And the third one would be the third type of the when attack effect is going a bit different. Is hold on, is this piece something like this, something like hold on, this part. Okay. When attack effect is going on in what time? It says this here. Okay. When this spirits attack during this turn, all your spirits from the family dark snakes cannot be blocked. Okay. So this is the third type of the when attack effect. Okay, the third type of the when attack effect is, it's obviously say it's not really obvious. Maybe some players might confuse about this. It says in this turn, during this turn, right? So this is a type of the effect that same with the first type. The first type is when attack draw a card, so that's the timing of the activation. If you miss it, then you, because this is, we can read here, is this is a the Radiant Descent. Okay, Radiant Descent, the Corrin. Okay, the Corrin is a flash timing. So if you descend this card during the flash timing, right, you cannot activate the when attack effect. Why? Because you miss the timing of to activate that effect. The timing of activation is when attack. It's same like number 1. It's kind of hard to identify this, because for me in my way is the effect is in this turn, it's attack. What will this effect happening is, because it says during these turns, so the activation, we put it aside. We go for when is the effect going on here. So we know the activation is when attack. So from this battle, we know that you cannot block this. You cannot block this card. You cannot block the Dark Snakes, God King, Shenmado. Okay, so but it says that it's during this turn, right? So it means that after attack, the effect is still going on. It's kind of different than the other two when attack effect, because the two other effect will eventually gone. One type of it is when attack you draw a card. That's it. Another type is when attack you power plus in this attack, means that after this attack, the spirits won't have the power plus, or won't have the anti-burst activation effect. It still need to go back to the card effect, how the card effect goes. Like this, in this case, is during these turns. So I put it this way: you know that the Nexus that started with an effect of saying during my attack step, right? So it's some sort work that way, but I put it this way: if you want this effect, you have to make these spirits to start attacking first. So we know something like this going on. The question is, if these spirits gone, maybe be destroyed or bounce back to hand, it's not on the field, does the effect still happening? So the answer is, the effect is no longer there. So this is applies to any cards effect that goes with, like, when these spirits attack in this turn, blah blah blah. Okay, this is the hint for player to identify when is the activation of the card. I mean, the specific timing of the card is. In the God King Saga, we got the Exit, the 12 God King Exit, right? So the God King Exit have the effect of the deducting life damaging, give opponent a life damaging effect that is going on in after the battle. It's stated on there. So That's why it's kind of same logic, but I mean, like, if the the 12 god king exit is gone, no longer on the field, so in the flash timing, then in after the battle match, and then after battle, the effect is going on here, and he's not there. In a way, that's why the exit effect cannot be activated, because it's not there, like that. So I hope that you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here, because I also understand that my English might be crappy, and also I'm not really good in one way talking. I mean, currently some sort of talking to the air now. Well, see you in my next video.